Oh, are you filming?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were taking it. I thought you were taking it to the shot.
All right, so let me just quickly give you the theory. So
Yeah.
we know that in this bottle, there's basically a semi-truck tire worth of pressure,
Yeah.
right? And this thing will knock you out if it hits you just right. So as we look at this bottle,
If you've ever had an inexperienced waiter in a restaurant, you've seen
right, you've seen
what
people
can-
get knocked
Yeah,
out.
you've seen what can happen.
You see the seam up here.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's a seam.
I
This
don't
is,
really see the seam.
All right, well, it's
Oh,
on
is
this
it
side.
raised a little? Okay.
It's there, and then it's on the opposite side as well. Maybe you can see that one better.
Oh, that one over here.
Yeah,
Yep.
okay, so the seam, we're just gonna make a mark where the seam is.
Okay.
All right, so the idea is this, that there's big pressure in here. As you get to the neck,
Yeah.
because it tightens down, the pressure increases even more.
Okay.
All right, so what happens is that right under the lip, and where the seam and the lip meet is what you would consider to be structurally the weak place in the bottle.
Okay.
So what we're going to do in sabering is simply to take advantage of that weak spot. If I can get this off, which I may or may not ever be able to do.
When did this practice originate?
This originated with, theoretically, with Napoleon.
Ah.
All right, so Napoleon would be out conquering and slaying and doing what Napoleon and his
Right.
troops did, and when they would return,
Tough little guy.
they always came back through Champagne, because Champagne is just outside Paris, obviously. And the locals, in great appreciation for all Napoleon was doing, would run out and hand bottles of champagne up to the hussars, who were his
Yeah.
German mounted troops. And of course, they were thirsty. They'd been out, pillaging and slaughtering for days on end, and they had no corkscrew.
They had no patience to
So
do that
they would
course,
simply
yeah.
pull out their sabers and lop off the top of the bottle. So that's really where it began, and that's why we call it sabering.
Yeah.
Because it was the hussar's
Such a
saber.
devil-may-care attitude with all that broken
Absolutely,
glass.
absolutely. So here we see, this is where the
Seam.
seam goes up, all right? And right here, under the lip, is where this is attached, so that's the second weak spot. All right, so we have a cross. We can take this off. Actually, we can take the
Okay.
mousselet
Uh-huh.
with 6 twists. All right, hope it doesn't pop on us. You never know with
Never know.
champagne.
Yep.
All right, now let's aim it this way. So what you're gonna do is hold the bottle at approximately this angle, right? And you're just gonna sweep the sword, just sweep it up, and you wanna hit right here, hit that lip, yep. And you can use the front or the back,
Okay.
all right? But just sweep it through like a good golf swing,
Okay. How hard
All
do you want to go?
It doesn't have to be very hard. It's
Okay.
not about hard, it's just about
the right
getting it in the
spot.
right spot
Yeah.
and having it at the right angle. So
So right here.
if you're right-handed, so again, the blade should be angled, about like that.
Okay.
And then you're just gonna sweep it up,
So into the lip.
hit the lip, into the lip.
Okay. What about the foil, though?
Don't worry about the foil.
Okay. All right. Ready?
Yep. Hey! First time.
I'm like a winged hussar.
Now
Look at me go.
You see how smooth and easy that is?
I do, and I'm actually even comfortable drinking out of this.
Well, I wouldn't drink out of it. I would pour it, but there's no glass in it. But that lip is sharp as hell.
It looks a little sharp.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
Oh, good, a lip. Let me put my mouth right on
Right.
it. Well, that was.
All right.
I didn't
So
know
there
we'd
we
be
go.
Having a first today. A little Farmer Fizz Rosé here.
All right.
And actually, I like drinking bubbly out of normal wine.
Yeah, I do too. I'm not a flute guy.
Flutes are like, it's more for like if you do a thing where you're pouring down all the, like making the waterfall with it. You can't really get a nose on it with a flute,
All right. Here's the good wine.
Cheers. Thank you.
Salud.